12:54 a.m. Austin ran back to the car and drove through the gates. One hand on the wheel and the other holding the note with the directions to the grave, he took the turns at a fast speed. Up ahead, off the pavement, he spotted a flicker of light. He jumped out of the car and ran the rest of the way. When he got to Mary Jane Kelly's tombstone, he saw the Ripper holding a flashlight and a pistol. Austin kept his fingers on the M4's trigger. "Where's Michael?"
"Not here, but in a safe place,"
the Ripper said with a twisted grin. Austin assessed the killer's grip on his gun. Taking him out would be easy. But how would I find Michael? "I'm here, like you asked."
"You made it right on time, Austin. Excellent. I knew you could follow my orders. You will make a great soldier in my army."
This guy is nuts, but he's not stupid. "What's next?"
"Please, put down your weapon. We have much to discuss. I'm certain you have many questions."
"You said it yourself, Jack. I'm a soldier. I like this equalizer."
"As you please. Understand that I want only the best for you. I've been searching for you since I saw you get shot in Iraq."
"You were there?" He recalled the second gunman on the wall he'd seen. "That was Jack. I wasn't hallucinating." The bastard nodded. "Why were you in Iraq?"
"To take the head of the senator's nephew, of course."
"He was Morvicti?"
"Yes. The Morvicti have manipulated you, Angelique, and me our entire lives. That's over from now on."
"I've learned that my biological father has been trying to control my sister and me since we were born. Octavian Drake, their king."
"Ah, so you know his name?"
"Gita told Angelique and me."
"Dr. Wilson's housekeeper. I should have guessed the Morvicti would have placed someone to keep watch on him. His research is quite dangerous to them."
"That's why you kept gloves on your hands when Doc and Gita came down to the lab. Gita told us about it. You saw hers were violent before she noticed yours."
"I make it a practice to look at people's hands, something you should start doing as well, Austin. I know there's been a lot for you to digest in a single day, but it is necessary."
"It was you that woke me up, right?" Jack nodded.
"When I saw you in the building on Murphy Street, you can't imagine how thrilled I was. I knew I'd found you again, the one who would join me in destroying the old world to create the new one."
"And Walt Turner, why did you cut off his head?"
"You mean Romulus Drake. Though I was sent to Murphy Street to cut off the heads of the slumbering royal Morvicti, I had to deal with him. Collateral damage."
"Who sent you?"
"David Bathory," Jack chuckled. "The arrogant bastard only freed me to attack his enemies."
"And you cut off his head tonight."
"What a pleasure it was, too. It was easy for me to outplay Bathory. You will learn that the Morvicti are arrogant, Austin, even the Drakes. That will be something you and I will use to our advantage in the coming war. Just like the other bloodlines, the Drakes believed none would ever dare breach their sanctuary. No guards, easy access. I entered the Drake sanctuary unencumbered. The silent alarms were easily disarmed, or so I thought."
"Keep him talking. What happened next?"
"When I saw your coloring, I knew you were close to rising."
"So you gave me more blood? You added the bigger bag?"
"I did. Unfortunately, there must have been a secondary alarm. I had taken the photo of your mother out of the frame and was about to do the same with the picture of you and Angelique when Romulus surprised me."
Austin saw Jack's face darken as he continued recounting what had happened on Murphy Street.
"We fought and knocked over a vase of flowers. As the battle moved into the other room with the stairs, I was shot. But I, the superior species, prevailed and removed Romulus's head from his body."
"And you left?"
"I didn't want to."
Jack sighed.
"You must believe me. The wound in my chest left me vulnerable. So I grabbed a small bag of blood that helped stabilize me for a short time. I wasn't in any shape to face more Drakes."
"Like Commissioner Poole, whose name I've learned is Belisarius Drake."
"You are very capable,"
Jack said, grinning.
"You've learned quite a bit in the short time you have been back above ground."
"What happened next?"
"From an alleyway, I saw you jump into the delivery van. I would have tried to catch you, but with my injury, I had to have more blood to heal, and Belisarius was too close. So I remained hidden, watching servants of the Drake family arrive shortly after and empty out the space. Once I knew it was safe, I left."
"Remington's men found Murphy Street totally stripped hours later," he said, hoping to get Jack talking about Michael.
"Foolish superstitions. Once a sanctuary is breached, the Morvicti clean it out and never return. To be the most powerful force in the world, they have so many weaknesses we can exploit."
Austin watched Jack become elated as he described his plan to overthrow and destroy the Morvicti. He listened to the killer cackle about his war on the immortals. He didn't have any deference to the race of his biological father. In his heart, he was just a red-blooded human, the son of Alice and Carl McCord, not Octavian Drake. Even so, I'm not about to eradicate an entire species with this maniac.
We are brothers, you and I. We share a common beginning. My mother hid me away just like your father did you and Angelique. They look on us with shame. We are their mistakes, but they have no idea how strong we are. Austin, the blood that flows through our veins is the same. Not human, not Morvicti. Something new. Something powerful. You have nothing to fear from me.
Really? You want to kill my friend, my sister's husband?
I don't want to kill Remington or anyone else for that matter. The lives I've taken are necessary sacrifices for the new world. All revolutions begin with blood.
And you have made a lot of people bleed. He prayed Jack would say something that might be a clue to where Michael was. The only thing he could do now was to try to keep the bastard talking. You may have underestimated Michael's abilities, Jack. He's a soldier, just like me.
But he is only human. His abilities don't compare to ours. We are a pinnacle species, Austin. From the union of two inferior classes, Morvicti and human, we came into being. The Morvicti are shackled to their superstitions and societal rules. We can make our own rules. Humans have a finite lifespan. We do not. Neither of these two lesser species compare to us. We are free to live and rule as we desire for eternity.
Stop trying to convince me, Jack. I know what you're selling. You made that quite clear in your letters. You want to topple the Morvicti power base by dragging them into the light for the world to see. You think Dr. Wilson will have the proof they exist with the samples you provided him. Once the media publishes it, you believe everything will tip in your favor. That about covers it, right? Jack smiled.
Quite an elegant plan, don't you agree?
No. Power doesn't vanish overnight. We need an army to back us up, Jack. I need him to believe I'm on his side. Michael can be one of our first recruits. Let me talk to him. He'll come around. Trust me. The Morvicti won't go down so easy. They will counter your attack.
How do you believe they will do that?
You give people too much credit. For a day or two, Wilson's news might make the headlines, but that's about it. No one wants the truth, Jack. That's the flaw in your master plan. When something is too painful to face, we shut down. We act like it never happened. It's wrong, but for a time, it's easier that way.
We?
Damn. I mean them, Jack. You must realize that this is new to me. My whole life I thought I was just a lowly human. Now I find out I'm a pinnacle being.
Glad you're coming around, brother. But you're quite cynical. I still believe humans will rise up against the Morvicti as they did in centuries past, once this news gets out.
I'm a realist. Tucked away in their houses, in front of their televisions, people enjoy their delusions. Their families are safe. The heartache and pain remains outside their walls. No one can harm them.
But once it's out about the Morvicti, the humans will have to do something.
You would think so, but the Twin Towers came down in New York in 2001. There were some changes, but in a short time, life went back to normal. Even though that event will never completely fade from memory, people always move on from tragedy.
This is bigger than a terrorist attack, Austin. This is about the lies that humanity has been living with for centuries. The Morvicti have shaped everything from their secret dungeons. The world will rise up. Humanity will do our work for us, hunting for the secret sanctuaries and cutting off the heads of every immortal they find.
You're wrong, Jack. Dr. Wilson's research will be a tiny blip that may make them pause for the briefest of moments to wonder if the reality they thought was real never existed at all. But that moment will pass quickly. The next celebrity going into rehab or downturn in the world stock exchange or blockbuster movie to hit the screen will capture their attention. People will never accept that the entire world is controlled by a group of monsters. It's too terrifying to believe. The Ripper shook his head.
Once the newspapers print Dr. Wilson's findings, it will never go away. What I did in Whitechapel created a ripple that continues even today. I became one of the first media sensations in 1888. Do you know how many books and movies have been written about me? My plan cannot fail.
I'm getting nowhere with this tactic. Time to switch it up. I still think we have to use every resource we can get our hands on, Jack. There's only you and me.
Don't forget your beautiful sister.
Anger flowed through him at the Ripper's comment, but he tried to keep his rage from showing on his face. That's just three. Three against billions of humans, and who knows how many Morvicti.
I know, Austin.
Jack smiled.
A little over 7,000 above ground at the moment, with another 50,000 below. That does not include the poor souls in the sanctuary of the forgotten, but we have nothing to fear from them. The little drops of blood they are given ensure they will remain below for eternity. I like the odds, don't you?
Not really. Michael would give us an advantage. Hoping to reinforce the lie of allegiance he was presenting to Jack, Austin lowered the gun to his side. He could help us recruit and train more humans to join our cause. I fought side by side with him. He's a Navy SEAL like me, and he's a human. When we tire of him, he'll just die.
You give me much to consider.
Jack lowered his gun. Am I getting through to him? Just let me talk to Michael. Tell me where he is. Then the three of us can talk about the utopia you will create.
The man means something to you.
The twisted grin returned, followed by a nod.
I'll let you have your pet, but I need to make a call first before we leave. Give me a moment.
Jack started walking away, bringing his cell out. A phone call? Who in the hell would he need to talk to at this moment? In his gut, Austin knew something bad was about to happen. He tightened his grip on the weapon. Did Jack have accomplices hiding in the shadows ready to jump out? He quickly glanced to the left, right, and even behind him, but saw only darkness. When he turned back around, Jack was out of sight. The only thing visible was a single headstone being eerily illuminated by the killer's forsaken flashlight. Where did the son of a bitch go? A motorcycle engine roared to life. Damn it. He ran in the direction where the sound came from, but tripped over something that sent him to the ground. Thanks for watching Morvicti Blood, Episode 27, Graveyard Betrayal. I hope you'll like and share and subscribe and hit the notification bell. New episodes are dropping every Monday and Friday. But if you want more now and haven't watched the full 8-part sequel, Morvicti Execution, it's already live. Start there to witness the betrayal that set everything in motion. Want to read ahead and uncover secrets not yet shown on screen? The full novel, Morvicti Blood, is available now on Amazon. You'll find the link in the description if you dare. I hope you'll leave a comment. What do you think? What creeped you out? Who do you think survives? I'm going to read every comment, and I'm going to try to answer every comment or question that you have. For early access, bonus episodes, and forbidden lore, join our inner circle, Bloodbound, at patreon.com/Lee Swift. Until next time, keep your lights on, stay quiet, and whatever you do, don't answer the knock at your door.